G'day folks. Well, it's a bit of a rainy night tonight, but I just thought I'd play around with a 70 litre stainless steel LPG tank, automotive LPG tank I picked up today. Jay the Aussie wanted one as an air receiver, so I found him one at the yard. Still had about half a kilo of liquid left in it, so I dumped that, and the tank's outside just airing out because the damn thing stinks. But I pulled the valve block off just to see how it could be modified for compressed air, and it looks like it'll do everything I want it to. I mean, there's the old float and magnetic level sender thingy, which corresponds with that chart on the back of the valve. And there. That's just a level float, that doesn't control anything really. A little orifice for liquid in through there. That's your liquid in port through in there. That little white thing is your shut-off valve seal. It's Teflon or something. You wind the screw back and that'll move. So that's your liquid in for filling the tank. Liquid out is this pickup tube here, the dip tube. Yeah, just freed up some camera memory, but as I said before, that's your liquid in shut-off. That looks like a bleeder through that screw there. And this dip tube here could probably be moved again so that it touches the bottom of the stainless tank and allows you to crack the valve back here and drain any water that's in the tank. Now, that can be a water drain going elsewhere. This one here is an overpressure relief. So you'll have in, drain, and if you take this off, hopefully if I take this off, I'll be able to remove the overpressure valve and use this as a normal air output port. That's just your shut off there, but you'll have to obviously make plumbing up and attach a ball valve to shut it off. But it's probably the best way to do it. If not, maybe tap into there as the inlet. Main thing is you don't get too much condensation coming out of the tank, but you still need a water trap either way. Whenever you make a compressor up like that, just use a water trap and oil. All compressors pump out a little bit of oil mist. These fittings here are refrigeration style fittings. I've got some old refrigeration flare fittings that I'm going to use on them. Almost like that one there. It's next size up, but yeah, they're refrigeration flare fittings, or liquid propane, liquid refrigerant. That's not though, I don't think that is. That'd be a half-inch BSP, or 3/4, somewhere around that. So yeah, that's the valve. That's the tank valve and discharge assembly from a automotive liquid petroleum gas tank, made by Cargas Australia. Tank's also made in Australia. It's 70 litre stainless steel, lightweight. And standard refrigerant fittings like this one here. Still got a dust cap in it, but they all work. Just get a flaring tool and some copper tubing and make your own little inlet and outlet. Yeah, and that's the tank. X-ray inspected 1989 when it was made. I've given it a check over. There's no big dents or cracks or anything. You're still holding pressure. So I'd say it's safe to use for compressed air. Its test pressure was 2.3 megapascals in air pressure anyway, so yeah, it should be right. Yeah, if you do pick up an old LP tank as an air tank, just play it safe with them. They'll often pull them out of wrecked cars and they still have, even almost full sometimes, they'll be full of LPG. You'd know because you can feel it sloshing around inside. Of course, if there's holes in it and someone's taken the valve off and it's sloshing around, chances are it's just water, but always treat it like it's full of LPG until you actually open the valves, dump it, like responsibly, or get it recovered, which costs about $100. You get an LPG tank recovered. And then loosen these screws off, like only one turn or something. Get a lever under it and crack the gasket and make sure nothing else is going to hiss out. Do it all outside, of course, away from ignition sources. Given that's alright, take them out, take the valve out. Ah well, since it's still about to rain again, what better to do than sort out about 3 or 4 months worth of scrap copper crap. Got to get rid of all the steel, all the plastic and crap. Split these burnt out mots open and get the windings out. Yeah, it's all money. $5 a kilo, you can't go wrong. Bits of old air conditioner. This stuff a friend gave me. Some old chillers that weren't built properly to begin with. They never even used the things. There's 4 or 5 of them in there. Get all the brass out. Get all this insulation crap off. Oh, should be another $100 towards the Range Rover project. I want to get that on the road pretty soon, so yeah, push forward. Thanks for watching. Van's getting wet tonight.